Hello everybody, Spirit Caller here, and welcome back to another episode of PokeMMO. Now today we are going to be working our way through the cave, that way we can get to the next town. And the reason I have a Voltorb in here is because I didn't want to teach Flash to Pikachu. For good reason. Just in case I never find like Eevee and I evolve into Jolteon, I have Pikachu as like my backup electric type Pokemon, and he already knows some pretty decent moves, so I might as well leave the move set as it is, and not add Flash, because literally Flash isn't really that good a move. And as you can also see, I have Nido King and Nido Queen, just to test them both out to see who's better than the other. Because I thought that was a good idea at the time, and I thought it would help progress a little bit further. So hopefully we can get through this tunnel fairly quickly, and wow, it is pitch black. Alright, use Flash. I don't know where to put my pointer. Alright, there we go. I think we're good. Alright, I'm gonna explore the cave too to see. I got stuck in a battle. I'm gonna explore the cave too in order to see if I can find anything that'll be useful. Like maybe I'll find a Thunderstone or something. Oh, like this dang it! Like the Pokeball that I just found, and then the Mankey battled me. Do I have a Repel? I might want to check to see if I have a Repel, because Repel will be good. Yeah, I have the baby version ones, and I found another one. Dang it. Okay, well, the first battle of the episode. Yay. Is this guy supposed to be cosplaying Charizard or something? Or Charmeleon? I don't know. Oh, Cubone. I need a Cubone. King or Queen? Let's go with King first. I think King will be more effective. In order to keep, ooh, that did a lot of damage. I taught Brick Break to Nidoking because I didn't want him to fall behind Nidoqueen. And so far, Nidoqueen is doing better than Nidoking. Good job, Nidoking. You're already doing bad. Alright, let's see how long Nidoqueen lasts. Alright, yeah. Let's just bite him, I guess. Okay, maybe I didn't pick the best Pokemon. Maybe that's the problem. Or I don't pick the best moves. I think the only fact that Nidoqueen is surviving longer is because she has more health than... Yeah. She had more health than, Nidoking. But I don't think that's the issue, and I think I just should have stuck with Pikachu. And already I have to go back and heal my Pokemon. It's gonna be a great episode, guys. It's gonna be great. I've already lost, like, my two, like, that were supposed to be trading together, but that kind of happened. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Why was his first one so hard? Mine were like a couple levels higher. I should really have my bike on for this. I just wasted a repel just to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal my Pokemon. Jeez. Alright, back on the road again. Do 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 do. Yes, use another one. Because everything... Oh, my goodness. I gotta reuse Flash. I like that dude's plan. He was like, okay, there's definitely some secret items on the rocks. And I don't think they're... Oh, well, now there's definitely some secret items here. Which is the thing. Nothing was found. Alright, we're moving on. I don't care. And we're already on the second trainer. Terrific. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Second battle, and this one's probably going to be way easier than the first one. Yep. Clearly. I think the reason is, I don't think I played this game first. I don't think I played any of the Fire Red or Leaf Green stuff first. I played the Platinum version of the game first, so I think that was that 3rd gen or 4th? I think it's 4th, where they had Chimchar, Piplup, and Turtwig, and I think I chose Chimchar. Did I say Charmander or Chimchar? I don't remember. It was Chimchar, Piplup, and Turtwig, and out of all of them, I picked Chimchar just because he was a fire type, and I was like, I think I picked fire type because like fire type like was my favorite type of Pokemon at the time. And I think looking back now, if I probably would have thought it through, I might have went with Turtwig, because Turtwig, in its later evolved state, when it evolves into Torterra, would learn Earthquake. And that was really good. And it also learned, like, special moves like Leaf Tornado, Leech Seed, and some other moves. And, oh, Pikachu died. It doesn't matter. Nidoking, go. And so when I realized that I was already like so far through the game that I picked I had like a very odd team. I had like I think Rosalia as like my grass type. Was that the name of it? I don't know. It was some type of plant Pokemon that had like roses for hands. I think that's Rosalia, but I can't remember if that's exactly what it was. Oh, what was the evolved form? I think it was Rose Raid. I used Rose Raid. I evolved it into Rose Raid, so that was my grass type, and then my water type was Gyarados, because I couldn't think of any other Pokemon. So I had to do the same thing and train Magikarp to become level 20, and then still had to do that. What else did I have? I don't think No, I went with Luxray at the very beginning of the game. So I caught a Shinx, and I evolved it up to a Luxray, and that was my electric type until I got to a part of the game where I could catch Giratina. And Giratina was like super cool, super amazing, and like so out of the rest of my team, I replaced Luxray with Giratina, because Giratina was really cool and really powerful. Because it had like, it was like a dark dragon type, so it was like really cool. What else was there? I can't remember my whole team. I think I went with a Graveler, so I evolved my like Geodude up and stuff. What else was there? I can't remember specifically what my entire team was, but that's basically the gist of it. I only got those couple, I think. I can't remember the rest. The rest were like... No, actually, yeah, I remember that. I got Starly, which evolved into Staraptor. And Staraptor learned some pretty powerful fighting and flying type moves. So Staraptor was like #1 in like my book of flying type Pokemon. And so I let's see. I can't remember my 6th one that I had on my team. And there goes my Nidoqueen. Okay. Well, now we're gonna switch over to Gyarados because Gyarados is alive and will actually do some damage to this guy. I can't remember my 6th one. I had a lot of cool ones, but I can't remember the one that I had as my 6th on my team. Oh, now I remember. I got it from... I think I got it after I got my 6th gym badge, where I fought the Steel gym leader or something. Was it like Steel or something? I can't remember. It was some sort of gym where you fought against Steel-type Pokemon. And then you could go out to... You got to a boat, and you took it out into the sea. And you helped this... I think it was a girl or a dude or something. And you helped him or her fight against Team Rocket further down in the caves. And she gave you an egg. And when the egg hatched, you got... Really, Nidoqueen? Really? Jeez. I'm not going back and healing these guys. This is no way. But... I'm burping here. Jeez. But when you got to the end of it, she gave you an egg. And when you hatched the egg, it came out as a Riolu. And so I got a Lucario out of that. And Lucario was really awesome to work with. And I think that's basically like what my first team consisted of. And I defeated the Elite Four with that. It was a lot of fun. I wish I could have caught like Palkia and Dialga at that time, because they were also in the game, but I didn't know where to go to get them. Because like I probably would have switched Garatina for like Palkia, because like Palkia was like really cool. I know probably some of you aren't like 100% Pokemon fans, so you don't know all of this stuff. And honestly, just Google all these names, and you'll find it pretty easily. Or just Google like legendary Pokemon, and it should like come up or something. Oh man. I think at one point I had like an Onix like this, and then I evolved it to a Steelix. But then I realized like Steelix isn't that good, so I should probably switch him out for something else. So I switched him out for my Graveler. So I had to get my cousin to help me train and trade that. So yeah, I trained it, and then I traded with him in order to get that, because I needed it. There's a Machop. I think when I first got the game, I couldn't put it down. I non-stop played it. Like I spent the first couple hours playing it. I think I got it at Walmart one day. My mother had bought it for me, and I just started playing it immediately. Like I took it out of the box, and I was super excited to start playing it. So when I immediately started playing it, I was like, I had no clue what I was doing, like originally. Like I had no clue like about anything about how the game mechanics works. I didn't even pay attention to half the stuff they were like showing me, and I'm pretty sure I skipped through like a whole bunch of secret stuff just so I could get to the end of the game. Cause like I had like a bunch of other games that I wanted to play, and I rushed through it because like I wanted to have fun with it. And I think I beat the game within like a month, because like I had to get some sleep at sometimes, but like any other time you'd see me like playing the game non-stop. I was addicted to it. And then I had to I think eventually I did stop at one point, because I probably would have been done with the game sooner if Charmeleon, no. Alright, Gyarados. I think we're almost through the cave anyway. But when I got done with the game, I was like, well, that happened. I guess I should probably go back. And I missed so much. I missed a lot of secret stuff to it. I missed a bunch of powerful Pokemon. I also didn't know that certain types were stronger than others, and like I only focused on certain stuff. So I feel like I'm stupid for not knowing that originally, and I didn't really pay attention to it. I was like really young too when I had first started playing it. It was just so interesting. The only other game I did play was oh, it was like my first Yu-Gi-Oh game. Uh I don't remember exactly. No, I remember it now. It was like Reverse of Arcadia. And I don't know if any of you have ever played it, but when you I got stuck on it at one point because I couldn't progress further in the game. It was like you had to do a certain duel puzzle, and you couldn't go further into the game unless like you like got the duel puzzle like 100% correct. And so I spent night after night trying to figure out like how do I do this? How do I get past this part? This part in particular. And there were like I got the first two correct, the first one and the second one, and there were 5 of them, and they got progressively harder each one. And I think I tried the third one, and I was like totally confused. It's like I think I'm doing this right, but I think I'm missing something, and I think there was I ended up figuring it out like not too long later. Like I figured it out and I was like completely stupid. It's like I missed one move that like cost me the whole thing and I was really stupid. And then the when I first had like finished the game, I figured out the fourth one, which was like really hard and super complicated, and I couldn't like believe that I figured it out. So I honestly probably should have thought that through better. Do I have any healing items? I really don't. Well, I look an Onyx. Do I have an Onyx? No, I don't. Alright, Gyarados. If you don't die by doing this, then... yeah. Twister. But when I played Reverse of Arcadia on my DS, dang it, Gyarados. Well, Voltorb, it's all down to you. Let's use a Pokeball. Oh, are you kidding? That didn't catch it? Alright, let's use... yeah, use Rollout, I guess. But when I originally had played it, I was, oh geez, this is gonna continue, ain't it? When I had finally figured it out, I had to constantly, I wanted to constantly play it and learn like new strategies and stuff, because like I was totally like confused on like I didn't figure it out sooner. And how many turns is this rollout gonna take? What? How? How did he kill it? Aw, now well, might as well lose this battle here. Because I ain't got nowhere else to go. I could use the revives, but I think I'm saving those for the Elite Four. Because, like, I had to use... I used a couple revives and stuff during my battle with the Elite Four. There we go. Just roll out him to death. Highly doubt I'm going to win this battle, but at least it's worth a try. And, yep, right there. Right there, dead. Alright. All the way back to the area that we were. And now I can actually concentrate on my story. So, like, when I was playing Reverse of Arcadia, this was the old Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's game, so it was like the release of Synchro Monsters. So like the first deck they give you, it's like it's not even the cards you get to use. It's like one like they donate to you, I guess, from the area that you're in, and it's the psychic school with a bunch of people who are like psychic and stuff, and you're apparently not psychic, but you can tap into in Duel Monsters. It's called the Spirit World, and you don't know about this because your memory was completely wiped. And when you get knocked out by I think it was Akiza's attack. I can't remember everything from the game. When you got hit by Akiza's attack, you got completely hurt and knocked out. No, wait, actually, never mind. It wasn't that. You dueled against who was it? What was it? You dueled against. No, you didn't even get the duel. You went and you practiced riding a duel runner, and your friend at the Arcadia area was like, "Hey, you're really good at that. Have you ever ridden it before?" And you're just like, "No," but technically you have, but it's in your past that you haven't discovered yet because your mind was wiped. And so, then you meet Yusei Fudo, and you were friends with Yusei back then, so that immediately like sparked to where you start to get your memories back. And when that happened, Sayer comes up, and he's like, "You need to move on, Yusei. He doesn't know you." And Yusei is just calling out to you like, "Jared, we're friends. How do you not know this?" And like, he's like, "What is going on? Like, how did he get into New Domino City?" And it's because you disappeared a few years back when you were taking over the satellite in the group. I can't remember everything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because like it's been so long since I watched 5Ds and since I played the game. But when you played it, you were taking over the satellite back in your past, and then Callan, who was one of your friends, he was planning, once you had conquered most of the satellite, the only people who were left were Sector Security. And he wanted to take them all on by himself. And it's just like the regular story of Yu-Gi-Oh! But you're just included in it, which is really awesome, too. And like that's, I think, what I really enjoyed about it, because it was so much fun. It was so cool that they just added you into the game itself, into the actual story, I mean. So when I got through my memories, you then entered into the spirit world, where you had to save Luna, who was trapped in the spirit world's castle, I think it was. She was trapped in the prison area, and you had to try and get her out. And the thing about that was, what you did both get out, but once you had to find Luna, because she was being held captive in the Arcadium place. And I'm trying to remember this as best as I can, so I'm like probably spoiling this if nobody has ever played this before, and I don't even know if anybody will, but like you have to sneak around Arcadium and not get caught by the thing, which is really hard, and if you mess up, you get sent back to the beginning again. And, well, not the very beginning, just the beginning checkpoint of that level. And then you, once you get to the end, you have to kind of duel your way out. And, you know, the Dark Signers, who are, like, your enemies, start attacking and, doing all sorts of stuff, and they destroy the building, which was, very interesting. And then you just progress through the story, you fight the Dark Signers, you save the Spirit World, stuff like that. It was a really awesome game, and I think I really enjoyed it the most. However, the part that I was disappointed with was, in the story, Yusei and his friends, Jack and Crow, they all three battled against the final Dark Signer, which I'm not going to spoil who that was, but they all had to battle against them at once. The first duel you have, it's you and Yusei that get to duel first, but then when you get to the last two, it's just you. You're the only one that gets to fight the last battles, which was kind of disappointing. And they didn't add Crow as a signer as well, which is also very kind of disappointing as well. But yeah. And then the second game was called Over the Nexus. So it was like the next gen of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, but you were in where was it? It was an area that I can't remember. It was like called the slums or something. Not the slums. It was like, I think it was called it's called Crash Town. And when you're there, you have two friends that live in that town, and it's basically a wars. It's in the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D story, so if you don't know anything about this, just go watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. It's really awesome. But when you're in Crash Town, it's not a nice, sweet play. And there goes Nidoqueen again. They're weak against ground-type moves, too, even though they're ground-type. That's stupid. Alright, we're just gonna bury you underground. But the whole town is like under a civil war or something between two groups. And what's really interesting about it is the fact that you leave there and you go on to New Domino City. And you go to New Domino City first. And it kind of includes Callan in the story as well, with the whole thing. It's a really good game. It was called Over the Nexus, and it was really awesome, and I really enjoyed it. So I suggest going and checking out those two games. They were like really awesome. I don't want to spoil everything, but I kind of did for Reverse of Arcadia, which is kind of my fault. But at the same time, can you blame me if like it's something I enjoy and like I want to share it? Like, man, it was just so much fun. I wish I had it still. I don't have it anymore because I ended up selling it and getting rid of it, and so I'm kind of disappointed about that. I also ended up getting rid of my DS too. Okay, maybe not having Nidoqueen and Nidoqueen in my thing is a bad idea. I might have to get rid of them both. I think I wasted 2 TMs just to keep those two. Oh, man. This is just not going well. I just want to get out of this area. Well, guys, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to get through this cave because all these battles are complete and utter, what's the word? Malarkey? They're so bad that I can't even stand it, so I'm going to end the video here, and the next time you see me, you're gonna see me in the next town, because I don't think you want to see me going through this entire cave the whole time that I'm in here. And it's just, why did I switch Pokemon? I'm not, like, in a Pokemon battle. Well, I am, but I'm not in a trainer battle. So anyway, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video today. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. It really means a lot to me that you like my videos and all this other neat and fancy stuff that goes on here. And yeah, I really can't say too much, honestly. Take care, peace out, and I hope to see you all in the next video. And also, comment down below if I should keep Nidoking or Nidoqueen. I'm probably gonna get rid of them anyway, but, like, comment down below if they're supposed to be good. Or if they're not. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's just to do with 2 hearts on. Anyway, guys, take care, peace out, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. See you guys all later.